It's travel day! Woo!
Welcome to the very first episode of our Disney Cruise vlog series. I'm Sam and this magical adventure starts right now as we get ready to board the Disney Fantasy for a 3-night cruise from Southampton to Belgium. I'll be travelling with my amazing little crew, my 9-year-old daughter, my 6-year-old son who's autistic, plus my sister and my awesome parents. This trip is all about family, fun and Disney magic at sea. In this series you can expect all the good stuff: early morning strolls around a peacefully empty ship, character meet and greets, pirate night craziness, lots of laughs and maybe even a little pixie dust. But before we sail away, come along with us on travel day as we head to the Voco Hotel in Southampton to kick things off. Bags are packed, Mickey ears are ready, let's go make some memories. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss a second of this magic.
So we're here, we've made it to Southampton. We are staying at the Voco Southampton, which is just outside the port, which will be really convenient for when we are boarding the ship in the morning. I'm going to give you a little tour around the room to show you what the facilities are like. This is set up for a family room, so it'll be for 2 adults and 2 children. Myself, my sister and the 2 kids will be staying in here with us. Let me show you around. So as you come in, it is quite a spacious room. There's some wardrobe space here, which is really convenient if you were staying and had stuff you wanted to hang up. Lovely mirror. And then this is the door with obviously all your fire escape details in here. The bathroom is here as you walk in. And they have lovely switch on and off light switches, which means you don't have to stick a card in like you would on the Disney cruises. And then here we have connecting door. This is actually our parents' room next door. However, it is actually locked, so we may need to get housekeeping to open that. We've got a nice extra bed that we requested for Rue. Originally, this room was set up for 2 adults, 2 children, but with just this as a single bed, they called it, which I don't think would have been big enough for the 2 kids. But this looks like it's a sofa bed that has been pulled out. Got some spare towels, which is great. Nice bedside table, 2 plug sockets and USBs. Light switch, really nice decoration, kind of cruise themed decor in here, which is lovely. Nice big bed. Then you've got a bedside phone and light switches and some lovely nautical themed decor. I think this is actually a really pretty room. We have paid for a view, so let's take a look and see what the view's like. So this is our view from the window. So previously we were the other side of the hotel last year, and we could see the Disney ship when it was docked before we boarded it. You can see here, see the red funnel, see quite far and wide. Really cute feature here. And then in the facility of where we are at, there's the Leonardo Royal Hotel, the Grand Harbour Hotel, which is just beside us. And that is the view from our room. This is the bathroom. So it's not huge, but versus the Disney Cruise Line, it's going to be plenty enough for just one night. We've got a nice shower and a bath area, which will be lovely for when I can give the kids a bath for tomorrow. It looks like there's a bath mat there as well. And again, lovely nautical theme, nice and clean, See what the toiletries are like. Apothy. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but looks nice. And then, yeah, little mirror here for if you want to do your makeup in the morning. Nice accommodation. There are also shaver plugs, not something that I personally use, but somebody out there might find that useful. Having a bit of a morning shave before you board the cruise. Also worth noting that they have conditioner, shampoo and bath gel in big tubs attached to the wall for when you want to use the bathroom facilities. There's also tea and coffee facilities here. Looks like they've given us some decaf coffee bags, usual packet milk, English breakfast tea from Birchall, some biscuits and some Clipper hot chocolate, which is nice. There is also an air conditioning unit and the door has been unlocked, much to my parents' dismay. Now the children can roam freely in and out of the room. So this is my parents' room. It is a really large king size bed, very similar decor to ours. And again, they're on the same side of the hotel, so a lovely view and a small child that comes with the room. They have a really nice large mirror and some complimentary water. Now, Instagram versus reality moment, or YouTube versus reality. We've already unpacked within the space of 5 minutes. Goofy is well and truly making himself at home with a snack corner going, all the drinks. Who is here? Big smiley, happy face, ready for the cruise and glad not to be in the car anymore. There's a book reading corner and all the entertainment. Donald's just splayed out on the bed. Do you know what? I know the feeling, Donald.
The hotel's only a short walk from West Quay Shopping Centre with lots of restaurants and even a cinema.
Introducing you to my sister. Hi, everyone.
Inside the hotel, there's a beautiful restaurant serving breakfast, lunch and dinner, and just outside you could also find a bougie seafood restaurant and bar. But we kept it simple and ordered a McDonald's. Afterwards, we headed out for a very windy walk around to see if we could spot any cruise ships.
Oh my gosh, this will be fun on the ship tomorrow. Yeah. This is the walk just outside our hotel. Just shows just how close we are to the port. It might look super sunny, but it is. Yeah, it's actually like chucking it down on us now. I think we timed this really wrong. Look, it's massive. Yeah, it's not as sunny as you think. Oh. So we have been told that this has actually recently been refurbished. It looks way better than last time we stayed, which was only a year ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, last
last August. And the rooms just look lovely. It smells nice. It's a very good refurb.
Oh, it doesn't look like they've done this car park.
Oh, no.
Still
Car
tight.
park here. I'll show you. So yeah, this is a super tight car park. So if you can get in around the front, I'd recommend that you do park there. But no, you can see.
Just point out, you can just see the yellow of IKEA.
Oh, yeah, you can
Ruby.
just see the yellow of the IKEA building here. Hyundai, if you're in the market for buying a car before you're on the cruise. Like, seriously, what's going on with the weather? It's really nice now. I mean, it's still windy, but what was that rainstorm about? So we are here.
View for seeing the ships in.
Yeah, we had a great view of the boats. We're on the other side of the hotel, but hey, it's
here.
a room. We are here. We are going on the cruise tomorrow, and we've got a view, albeit of a hotel in a roundabout, but it's a view. We'll take it. So the lady said apparently that there's 3 ships going out tomorrow. This looks like it's the Horizon terminal, and the multi-story is in the background where we parked last time. I think this is also the AB parking. So yeah, who knows? We could be here tomorrow. Just Photoshop us here in the middle of the screen, and that's where we'll be. Okay guys, we're going to leave it here for tonight. It's been a long day of travelling. We're going to have a few board games, do a little bit of extra repacking, and fingers crossed we'll get a good night's sleep tonight. So see you all tomorrow for embarkation day. And just like that, it's embarkation day. And how did we sleep last night?
I slept okay, but the bed was very uncomfortable.
And how did I sleep? Well, Reese was awake for 4 hours straight in the night. So everyone in the room, bar this little lady, had a bit of a rocky night, shall we say. We have woken up to quite a grey morning outside. We can see some cruise ships, not ours.
Yeah.
But what are excitement levels like?
I'm in the middle. Like, I'm nervous, but then excited at the same time.
Yeah. Same. Everyone has nervous bellies on embarkation day, but we've got our ears ready and we're almost ready.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pan and show you the state of our room because
That's another thing.
the reality of staying in a room with 2 adults, 2 children is that it is going to be messy, but you guys don't want to see that. But yeah, overall, it's been a lovely room that we've stayed in. The interconnecting door to my parents next door has been really handy. It was fairly quiet. We were right opposite the lifts as well, so we didn't hear any of that. The actual main bed in our room, not that we slept too much in it, was fairly comfy. Also, the pull-out bed, which I slept a little bit of the night into, isn't as comfy as the main bed, but okay. And yours, you had to put me up bed.
Yeah. All I could feel all night was just like poles on my like back and stuff.
But
it's just very like low down as well.
Yeah.
And there's like a little like shelf. I thought I was gonna wake up in the morning and like bump my head on it, but luckily I didn't, and I'm fine.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
But what did we have this morning?
Oh,
Drama.
Yeah. So I was about to go in the shower, and the fire alarm went off. And we were just like, what do we do? What do we do? And then it went off. And then it went back on again. And then we were like, we do. I got dressed and then it turned off. And then my auntie went to check if it was a real one. It wasn't, hopefully.
No, I mean, that would have been crazy chaos, wouldn't it, if we'd have had to have evacuated.
Yeah.
Luckily, it was just a false alarm. Someone probably burnt their toast downstairs. So we are continuing to get ready to embark the Disney Fantasy. I'm going to show you what it's like outside the window now, just so you can see how windy and grey and wet it is. But who cares? We're going to Disney.
So now on recam, this is the view. It's very like grey, white. So yeah, you see 3 creatures down there. Yay! I'm so excited.
So this is the sleep thief. You're going to say hello to everyone.
Hello, everyone.
This is Reese, and he is my son.
Are you excited for the cruise?
Are you excited for the Disney cruise?
Run.
Run? We're not going to run. You like looking out the window, don't you? Look, you can see one of the cruise ships here.
I think that's a Carnival cruise ship.
Might be. Someone's tired.
Yeah.
I can't imagine why.
Dance?
Yeah, dancing. Are you so excited you want to dance?
Dance like this.
Dance like this. Go on then.
Everybody. Hi guys, so I am going to go downstairs and help with some bags, and apparently when my granddad went down he could see the fantasy, so I'm going to film a little bit of the fantasy when we dropped off our suitcases. So guys, we just made it. I can see the cruise. I'm so excited. I can't wait.
Just walking down to see it. We can see the funnels, can't we?
Yes.
Or we can see is that the bridge?
I don't know.
We can see the sticky out bit.
As you can see, we're nearly there, guys. I love it. So cute. I haven't been in one for ages.
What can you see?
Been the Disney cruise.
See the Disney cruise.
Been the Disney
Under mummy's arm.
Take a picture.
Smoking some.
The toast.
We have lost the ears. I report the ears have flown away. Almost there. You excited, Reese?
The terminal was really well organised. There were separate queues based on your arrival time. Security was downstairs, then we checked in upstairs. I didn't film too much here as, to be honest, it was a bit of a tricky transition for the kids, but everything ran smoothly.
Where are we, Reese?
Disney Fancy.
We're on the Disney Fancy. It smells so good on here. I'm hungry. Looking forward to having lunch at Animators Palette.
We love starting our cruise with a lunch at Animators Palette. It's such a nice way to sit down, compress and settle into the ship. Cabanas can feel a little too hectic for us on day one, so this was perfect. The food was incredible and the ice cream sundaes are definitely a must-try when you're on board. There is no show at Animators during lunch, which Reese was a little disappointed about, but Rue was straight onto the Navigator app planning out our adventures.
Look, ready? Whoa. Come on then. So this is our room as you come in. This tells you what assembly station we're on. So we're on assembly station I. We're in room number 7110. Thermostat here or aircon to turn the temperature down. And you need to have a little card. This is from our hotel last night to adjust the windows and obviously a room occupied sign. This is not going to be your polished room tour vlog because we have children in here. So as you walk in, you've got your wardrobes, which is full of our stuff already. You've got a safe, and at the top you have your life jackets. As you can see, plenty of storage for all your bits. And there's another one here which has some coat hangers in here and some more life jackets. There's a bed guard there that we've requested for my son. Okay, we have an adjoining door going through to my parents. And then this is our bed. These are the comfiest beds you're ever going to sleep on. Love a Disney cruise bed. And beside the bed, you have some plugs down here, so you'll need some European or American adapters. I love this pattern on here. These are all the different kind of parks on here by the looks of it. Very pretty. This is some of the artwork that we have in here that's opposite the bed, which I love. We'll probably hang on here some of our magnetic hooks to put our ears and everything on, but you can also use these hooks here for like bags, lounge flies. Just keeps the floor a little bit tidier. So as you can see, the balcony is already open. Got a telly, and these are the gifts that we've been given. So that is the castaway bag. These will be our silver castaway lanyards that we put our keys of the world in. We've got some cupcakes here that we've requested and ordered. We also have some Cloudum. We ordered the romance package for myself and my sister so that we could get the world's fluffiest Disney Cruise Line robes, which we'll show you later. Rue has just opened the drawer here to have a look inside. She's stolen the pen already. These are where you will find your breakfast cards for in the morning. You just have to hang them on your door, tick what you want and what time you want it to be delivered. These will be scribbled away, no doubt, by my sister or Rue. Also got some lovely postcards, which would be really cute to put in a frame actually. And then me in the mirror. Nice lighting. These were really good last time for us to store all of the snacks that we've brought. A lot of storage here because we bring a lot of safe snacks with us. You see some biscuits have already appeared. And then we've got your balcony here with a table. Just heads up, if your son likes to climb like mine, just be careful of that table. Got two little chairs, and then this will also open up to my parents' balcony next door, so we'll have an extra large balcony. In this drawer here, we've got a hairdryer, and this is a protective mat for if you kind of use hair straighteners or hair curlers so that you don't burn or melt the wood that's there. We've got a nice chair that's comfy in the corner. This bed will pull out and be a sleeper for my son. And we've got a lovely picture frame here, and then up in the ceiling your room attendant will be able to unlock this and it pulls down into a bunk bed you can use as an additional bed.
Never say Neverland.
Never say Neverland on the balcony.
Never say Neverland.
This is one of the ways that we love to use our magnetic hooks. This was a banner that we bought for a trip reveal last time, and we just brought it along to decorate the stateroom because it's so cute. I mean, we love it. So yeah, we just put it with all our cruise stuff when we come home and bring it back. Fingers crossed on our next one. So here we are on board. We've been in our room for about 20 minutes. We were there as they were opening up at 1:30 because we needed to come in and just regulate. Embarkation day was a bit chaotic, not through anything anyone did. It's just children found it a little bit challenging, particularly Rue. We had a nice calm meal at Animator's Palette, which was delicious. As always, that is a top tip. It's starting to feel a little bit like home, but already feels home when you're on board the Disney Cruise. This is also a great use for magnetic hooks. So these walls are all magnetic. So you can literally stick on your magnetic hook, and you kind of have to balance the ears, but then you can balance them all so everyone can just grab and go when you're ready to leave the room. We also love to bring magnetic puzzles for my son to play with. We've got some leftover magnets that didn't fit on the door as well, so he'll have great fun playing with them later. Reese has already got stuck in playing. So as we got in, unpacked the bags, he's got all his Mr. Potato Heads, which I literally just stuck in a packing cube. So they were quite easy to pack. Hopefully I'll remember to bring all the little pieces home with us. But yeah, that's quite a cool little toy to bring. I also like to buy these stickers. They're really good to entertain at dinner time as well. Another really good tip as well is to stick your magnetic hooks on the back of your stateroom door and hang up your key to the world cards. I'm so pleased that we got these ones again. I love these. So that when you leave, it's the last thing you see before you go through the door, and you're not going to forget to take your card with you. It's a great top tip is bring your reusable Disney mugs. So much easier to fill up and bring drinks back to your stateroom, and then you can store them in your fridge. Still unpacking this full bag, which I've got from previous sailing. It's just full of pixie dust. Let me show you. Look at this, absolutely full of pixie dust.
We took advantage of the Kids Club open house, though neither of my two wanted to attend during the cruise. After the mandatory hand wash at the entrance, we set off exploring. As a Marvel fan, there was so much to see. And Pixie Hollow was just downright adorable. I'll be honest, I've never actually watched a Star Wars film, please don't judge me, but I still had a go at flying, or should I say crashing, the shuttles. My sister, who is a big fan, was really impressed with all the details, and I know that Reese would have loved the Pixar-themed toilet doors. The theming throughout was absolutely next level. We explored both the Oceaneer Club and the Oceaneer Lab. And just like the Disney Dream, Andy's room was 100% my favourite. So it's a lot later in the day. What have we been up to?
So
We had a muster drill.
that was terrible.
We had a big transition issue with both children. It is quite full on for sensory sensitive children. Luckily, the staff were accommodating for us, but yeah, it's not fun times, but it's over pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So we don't need to worry about that once it's done, do we?
Yeah, there's something even more exciting. We've been decorating our doors and putting up our fish extenders.
Yeah.
And I've already got my first pixie dust. Let me show you guys. This was all by the lovely 8020. Little shout out. Thank you so much if you are watching it. We got a lemon lollipop, a Minnie and a Moana stickers. We got this cute little like Toy Story and Stitch clip. I got this cute little cut charm and this little duck. Does anybody ever do window shopping? Because we do. I got a green duck. Somebody hid it. So it's Alphabet and Glinda.
Yeah. So we've done a little bit of pixie dusting back, haven't we? We've gone down one floor and looked at all the cool magnets and people that got fish extenders out. Sprinkled a little bit of pixie dust, but we still got a lot left to go. So we are off out to dinner tonight. We are going to Animator's Palette. So we had lunch there for the welcome aboard meal, and we are having the dinner tonight, and it will be Crush, which this little man is very excited about. Reese, are we going to see Crush tonight?
Crush!
Clearly not that bothered. We have just set sail. We didn't go to the sail away party because that's just not our vibe. But we did go and have a little look around the kids club and filmed a couple of bits there, which was quite fun. Still a little bit busy, wasn't it? But not crazy.
Yeah, we also went to go and look at the popcorn bit.
We did.
Let me show you.
Oh.
Hey, Mickey.
Hey, Mickey. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Sissy there. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey.
This is why Auntie Shay Shay and Rue are not allowed out together, because they come back with crazy purchases that Mummy wouldn't necessarily approve. Well, I would approve, but I probably wouldn't buy myself. Right, here we go. Are you ready?
So guys, this is the Mickey. It talks as well. I don't know if it's going to work for me. Hey, Mickey. Not going to work.
Hi, Mickey. It's gone camera shy.
Yeah.
Hi, Mickey.
Hiya, I'm Mickey Mouse.
Yeah. Looking forward to that going off at
Yep.
4 a.m. in the morning. It's a toss-up between will it be Reese or will it be Mickey?
Or will we keep it on and Reese wake up at 2 a.m?
Or will we just put it in Nanny and Grandad's room? Yeah.
Or will we keep it in your guys' room? So then Reese, when he wakes up, he will say, hey, Mickey.
Put down in the comments whose bedroom do you think Mickey ends up in? Or does he end up over the balcony? Put your comments down below. Oh, and while we're at it, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
In case we forget to say it at the end of the video. We're newbies to this. So, yep, we've set sail. We're off to dinner. It's Aladdin. It's the theatre show. which you're not going to go to. You're going to watch it on the telly with Grandad. So Nanny and Auntie Sheshe and me, we're going to go and watch it. And we've already been like pressing our faces up against the windows in the shops. Does look like some things are a little picked over. Like the Disney plush selection is just Daisy or Goofy or Daisy. Which you already have Goofy. We might get Daisy. We thought there might be some Nemo characters. There's literally like one Dory and two Nemos, which we already have. Yeah. So some things are a little limited by the looks of it, but there seems to be plenty of lounge flies, plenty of Spirit jerseys. So yeah, we'll see what we get. The shops aren't opening until 7:30 tonight, so it means that we don't have to leave dinner and go and run off and join a queue, which is great for us. So we will catch up with you later. Bye.
Oh, here we come.
What can I say about Animator's palette? It was honestly one of the highlights of Reese's trip. Just look at his face. The food was absolutely delicious and our servers were wonderful. A special shout out to Svetlana, who went out of her way to find Reese a bowl of strawberries whilst he was on a bit of a hunger strike. And of course he snuffled them all up as expected. If you'd like to see more of what we ate during the cruise, make sure to follow along on our Instagram, because I'll be honest, sometimes I forgot to get the camera out and just gobbled it all up.
When I put our last move is sweet. Right, guys. Awesome.
So we've just got back from Animators and this has been left on our bed. I think it was a crab, maybe a squashed crab now, but yeah, lovely crab from our lovely server maid. That's his name. And then more pixie dust has occurred. Looks like Duffy, Minnie and Donald have all got a bit cozy. Yeah. Lots of secret Mickey present opening for this little one. So we just got out of the shop. Wow. Like, queue was massive. It was absolute chaos and carnage. Got a few bits that we wanted, the Minnie Mouse lounge fly, but so picked over. The cashier was saying that apparently on the 3-night cruises they haven't been restocking in Southampton, but they've got a 7-night coming up. So if you're on that one, the stock might be a little bit better. People are literally just grabbing stuff off the shelves. It doesn't help that tomorrow we're at port, but it's going to be closed all day because it is a 10 o'clock sailing onboarding. So yeah, that was an experience I don't think I want to repeat again. Sometimes, whilst we're here at our door, how cute is this? And it looks like we've been picture dusted. Ooh, some in here as well. Very exciting. We're back on planes, are we?
Look, what's in your bag?
Wow. Oh, it's personalised.
Open the box.
Open the bag.
Open the bag. And let's in the Queen bag.
Wow. I think we're going to sign off here for the night. We've put little man to sleep. but it did mean that we're missing the Aladdin show, so we're going to watch it on the telly. Just filled up our drinks. We'll see you all in the morning. Bye.